and any other thing that I like to explain history. So what I thought I'd tell you about first, I want to share something I wrote up last night. Why Dad's tongue looked like the Grand Canyon. When he was about 3 years old, Wick wandered into the chicken coop. He was immediately set upon by the old rooster and knocked the little Wick down. When Wick opened his mouth, started crying for fright, the rooster found something to peck. He proceeded to peck until Wick was rescued and went away with a badly pitted tongue. He saw his biggest thing up.
There we go.
We have a lot of interesting things that happen in the family, and you don't know it until you read their life stories. So I suggest that you possibly read them. What I'm doing is I collected I guess that's it. And I'm putting them on drop box, and I'm going to upload 4 folders. And one of the folders is called Historical Articles, so I'm going to review those just real briefly right here. So you're welcome to download them. They're not there. I'm not quite sure which button. I have my hand in front of me. I know the name of the I have a list of Christian history, and this is on the internet. And also I keep track of the cousins. This is not on the internet. If you want a copy, give me your email, and I'll just email it to you. But we have a lot of cousins. These are not all of them. These are just people to contact people. How old did our ancestors live to be? Well, my parents, their average age was 76. Wow, look at the next generation. Older and more 70. What's their average? Well, Roger, which I included because I'm a Roger too, was 76. And I said, oh, it's like another generation. Jesse M. Smith, John Bushman, and then I had Rogers really also. And their average was 70. Anyway, then I went to Generation 4, which is Silas Smith and Martin Luther, and their average was 65. I thought that was kind of interesting. So I decided that people are living longer. The oldest one lived to be 100. He's not a Smith or Bushman. Oh, John Bushman was 82. Ruth Ann Davis is 92. The shortest was John Mitchell Smith, 40. Chandler Rogers, 51. I'm sorry, that's the Rogers. I don't have that figure here. It's interesting that Ruth Ann Davis died on her birthday. And I think you're aware that Silas Smith died in Illinois from exposure due to expulsion from Missouri. That's Silas. Her father did. Pioneers who died crossing the plains was John Mitchell Smith. He was a physician taking care of those who got cholera and died. And so his son, who was in the Mormon Battalion, the Smith family from the south. They came through Texas, Alabama, Tennessee, from Florida. I was going to tell you, he died I'm getting some Rogers. I have a rewritten letter from President Joseph F. Smith written to Jesse M. Smith on his 70th birthday. jobs were equal to all the how did our ancestors die? Well, this is unfinished. I'm not talking about me. I can't find them. But John Bushman was. Get him one. Okay. Who were our earliest converts? The earliest seems to be Samuel Walker. No, this is Samuel Walker West and Margaret Cooper were converted in 1824. Silas, the uncle of the prophet, was August of 1855 in Ohio. Mary Aikens was July in Ohio. Martin Bushman was in 1840. And John Mitchell Smith, as we talked about, was converted in Texas in 1849. So this is kind of interesting to put them all together and say, who was there? Does it surprise you that the first one happening, and I guess it's right. I did it. I hope it's right. Was the West family. They were converts, and I remember in her life story, Margaret Cooper West, she said that they sent money to the church headquarters to help them out. I think that's kind of special. Way back. Have you heard of our Nauvoo connection? That's another article. It tells about Jesse and how he got the Nauvoo. Have all of you heard about the Bible problem? Maybe not. This guy was his wife died, and this is the second wife, and they went to Missouri, and on the way, another family caught up with the family group, and this is one of my brothers. I know it's not related, but it's just really interesting. So all of a sudden I got excited about who was in Nauvoo. Mary Smith and her two sons, Peter and Jesse, managed to cross the plains. Silas is a teamster, and Jesse is shirt boy. They arrived in September 47, lived on North Temple Street in Salt Lake until 49, when they moved to Farmington, and this was called 2 years later to help people with Carolyn. And I just read an article yesterday about the calling of pioneers to Holding Rock and Blanding. Well, they were called the same year or the next year from the same state. And the number of people called to the Holding Rock mission was 181. The Rock from Carolyn called to Muddy Mission. And the same time, these two families that I know of, they're probably both, the Rogers and Smiths went from Carolyn to something. What was left? I wonder what was left. And the other is called Irving Smith Family Notes, and it's just a brief summary of each of the ancestors: Robert Smith, Samuel, Asa, and so on. And I just think they're really interesting to read. The last two are the West. We have really good history of the West family. So I'd appreciate it if you want those instead of trying to get copies, or you saying I want to get. I do want you to keep this as up to date as possible. This is a cousin, so you want to get a look at it and see if it's right. Is that enough? Good. Can I sneak one in this number out, Grandpa? This is my two older brothers. I better try to be quiet. Too many boulders. Better be in this one. If I've got it. Oh, here it is. Have you ever heard what elocution is? Or you said yes. So learning how to speak dramatically. Yeah. Well, my brothers Melvin and Glenn both had elocution lessons. And I can remember a little kid who learned under the limb. I'm gonna have glasses. I guess it's mine. It's left on the thing. I wanted to read them. They're really short. Kids are young, you know. But they had to memorize these, and so this is what I remember as a kid. The first one is called Poke the Oppressor. The Poke's fine out half the time or thinking about her. It sort of gives them horror when they act as if it hurts. The sight of just a little makes them daffy as can be. They're always watching something, and half the time, it ain't because I wet my feet that gives me cold and such. It ain't running around that keeps me thin. It's because I wash so much. It does no good to tell them they're so stubborn. But I hope that someday they'll discover what deceitful stuff is soap. I tell you very often when my hands was clean and white, I've been willing to wash them because I did no good to bite. But when I stuck them in the basin, it was plain enough to see that soap would make the water as dirty as can be. If folks would give me half a chance of soap that didn't cheat, I guess they'd be surprised to find I'm naturally neat. I'd take on flesh and leave off having colds and such, I know. And no one would complain about the parts of me that show. I just love that. Here's the other one. Avoid his stomach. What's the matter with you? Ain't I always been your friend? I gave you... Ain't I been a partner to you? All my panics don't I spend in getting nice things? Don't I give you lots of stomach? What's the matter? Why, I loaded you with steak. Yesterday I gave you more potatoes, squash, and turkey than you'd ever had before. I gave you nuts and candy, pumpkin pie, and chocolate cake. And last night when I got to bed, you had to go an egg. Say, what's the matter with you? Ain't you satisfied at all? I gave you all you wanted. You was hard just like a ball. And you couldn't hold another bit of pudding. Yes, last night you ate most awful stomach. That ain't treating me just right. I've been a friend to you, I have. Why ain't you a friend of mine? They gave me castor oil last night because you made me whine. I'm awful sick this morning and I'm feeling mighty blue. Because you don't appreciate the things I do for you.